Arsenal is trying to look for a striker, and guess who is definitely in the links, who is linked to the football club Arsenal, and what is happening, as you definitely know that the summer transfer window is opening any minute, any time from now. And who is Arsenal eyeing? Arsenal is eyeing two wonderful football players. At this time, we will be talking about two wonderful football players, one being Viktor Gyokeres and yet the other being Toney. And where has Arsenal gone to? What is the latest about these two football players? So let's get the party rolling. So, in the unfolding narrative, of Arsenal's pursuit of striking sensational Viktor Gyokeres, the club's ambition to reinforce in its attacking prowess takes center of the stage, with reports swelling of a staggering £86 million of the bid of the Sporting CP striker. So the Ghana's quest for Premier League dominancy is met with an anticipation and an intrigue, and it will be remembered that I'm going to be bringing to you all you need to know about this deal of Gyokeres, and possibly everything you need to know, and where Arsenal is going to be, where Arsenal is at this moment in time. So Arsenal is poised to meet the full release clause to secure the services of the Swedish international, Swedish sensation, and we're talking about none other than Viktor Gyokeres. And the magnitude of this bid underscores Arsenal's determination when it comes to fortify its offensive skills and efforts, and the challenge for top honor in the English Premier League. And once more, it wants to make sure that it gets quite high in the rankings, just like it did the last season. But this time, it's about getting everything they definitely want, and things like the title in the top four. I think that's secure. So Arsenal's strategic approach, shedding a light on the financial challenges of the club, must navigate to facilitate the transfer, with discussions of potential player sales to offset the substantial cost. Arsenal's commitment to securing Gyokeres is definitely seen as one that Arsenal must take, and also securing Gyokeres reflects a calculated investment in the team's future success, and that could be something very, very good. So Gyokeres emerges as a beacon of promise, with an impressive tally of 51 goals, contributing this season. The contributions this season are solidifying his status as one of Europe's most sought after forwards. And it will be noted that his proven attack record and undeniable talent make him an enticing prospect for the football club Arsenal, and whose aspirations extend just beyond more than recruitment to a revitalization of the attacking positions, as Arsenal sets its sights on reclaiming its position at the summit of the English football. It will be noted that the pursuit of the youngster Gyokeres, Viktor Gyokeres, symbolizes a bold statement of intent, with the Swedish international and potentially serving as the missing piece in Arsenal's quest for success, and the missing piece for Arsenal's quest for Premier League dominancy. And the stakes are definitely high, and the anticipation are palpable. So, join us as we unravel the anticipations of every fan about Gyokeres moving to the football club Arsenal, and hopefully we will see this move happening very, very soon. So, with Arsenal's pursuit of Gyokeres and the potential implication for the club's future as the future trajectory on the pitch, definitely I think Arsenal is in the right direction. So, recently in a story read by ambition, determination, and the pursuit of excellency, Arsenal's journey towards Premier League glory takes a decisive turn with the pursuit of the wonderful football player Viktor Gyokeres. So let's hope that everything will move on quite well, and do not forget that Arsenal is also going for Ivan Toney. So Brentford's manager Thomas Frank has offered profound insight into development of Ivan Toney, the prolific striker who has been making waves in the Premier League. He's definitely scored a number of goals in the Premier League, been called on the English international team and the national squad of England in this mid-round. So Frank suggests that Ivan Toney's game is nearing a completion, So, sending a clear message to the potential suitors, and here we're talking about Arsenal, notably in about the player's potential impact, despite heavy speculation linking Ivan Toney with a move to the football club Arsenal during the January transfer window. It will be noted still that he remains one of the most targeted football players by every club, and he remained with Brentford, where he has continued to make a significant impact since his return from that betting ban that he had that really affected him a little bit. But when he came back, he started from where he stopped. Ivan Toney has showcased his talent by registering 4 goals and 1 assist in 12 Premier League appearances this very season, further solidifying his reputation as a top-tier striker, and that has been very wonderful. While Arsenal refrained from making a bid for Ivan Toney in the January transfer window, it will be remembered that speculation persists about the interest of the football club Arsenal in the English forward. However, especially considering that only 1 year remains on his current contract, that is something fishy, and that comes in with quite a lot of hope for the football club Arsenal. So, Frank acknowledges that the likelihood of Brentford losing the tantalizing football player in the upcoming summer transfer window, presenting Arsenal with potential opportunity to pursue the football player once again, should Arsenal reignite their interest in Ivan Toney. So any football club would love Ivan Toney to play for them. So Frank believes they would be acquiring a player who's reaching the peak of his powers, and that's what a football club definitely needs. Where you're going to buy a football player and he makes direct impact, no waiting, score goals. You've got your 20 goals. So, Frank highlighted Ivan Toney's strength in various facets of his game, including his exceptional link up play and hold up, plus play and clinical finishing ability, which is quite very good. However, he also identifies areas for improvement, such as a shot selection and decision making in the final third, which something Mr. Frank definitely thinks that Ivan Toney should really get better, but he can do that when he gets to Arsenal. So despite these minor shortcomings, Frank's endorsement underscores Toney's potential to thrive at the highest level of English football. Moreover, Peterborough, the chairman of the RAF, Mark Anthony, shares sentiments expressing confidence in Ivan Toney's ability to excel in top Premier League. And top Premier League teams like Arsenal and any club that is interested in him. But the main focus at this time is Arsenal. So Mark Anthony believes that Ivan Toney has the potential to become a prolific goal scorer in the Premier League, further fueling speculation about his future with Frank's endorsement and Mark Anthony's belief in Ivan Toney's potential. It will be noted still that Arsenal could be encouraged to pursue the striker in the upcoming summer transfer window as they look to bolster their attacking options and also strengthen their squad for the challenges that have been on and the challenges that are ahead. So, Ivan Toney's contribution of talent, potential, and experience makes him an enticing prospect for any top club. For any top tier club, that is something that they should put in consideration, including Arsenal, who are reportedly prioritizing the acquisition of a striker to enhance the squad's depth and also goal scoring options and goal scoring prowess, which definitely I think is something very good. So, seeing what exactly Arsenal could be getting this time round, I think that could be a brilliant thing for the football club Arsenal to get the football player Ivan Toney. So, the combination of Viktor Gyokeres we've been talking about and Ivan Toney could be a good one. But do you think the football club Arsenal can afford buying those two football players? And if you're buying Ivan Toney, definitely you've got to dig into your pockets because he's a hot cake. And Viktor Gyokeres too. So that's quite a lot of money. But possibly I think Arsenal should be capable of getting at least one of these football players. Get into the comment section and let us know whom you think Arsenal should be buying in this summer transfer window. Who should the number one option be? Should it be Viktor Gyokeres or it should be Ivan Toney? Yeah, I will be very happy to read your comments, and thank you for being part of this, as we will be diving into everything you need to know about the football players and anything that you definitely need to know about the summer transfer window. If you've not yet subscribed, my friends, make it a point to subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as it's sports and as long as it is Arsenal related, right about here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your very host, KALS. As I tell you, it's going to be a massive thing if the football club Arsenal gets one of these two football players, Viktor Gyokeres and then Ivan Toney. So, the summer transfer window is knocking, and if you want the latest of information in this very summer transfer window, all you need to do is easy: subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I promise you, I'll not disappoint you. I'll give it to you straight as it is. Thank you, and goodbye for now. I remain Abu KALS.